Welcome, gods, and welcome once again to the story. May this story continue, or will it end? That is what the old gods decided. Now, let us introduce the players, as I am Captain Fenrir, your storyteller. As we go, we will have our players, well, I should say adventurers, your pawns, introduce themselves.
I am Scarlet Moon. I am a tabaxi. I have longer orange and black fur, kind of like a tabby cat. I'm 36 and I am wandering endlessly for gems and jewels.
I am Bubbles, and I'm piloting Morg the Barbarian, who is slightly obsessed with meat sticks.
And my name is Astrum. Welcome again, viewers. I'm playing Dian Austrinius, who is a Dark Ranger human. Last we left off, we got a demand from a wizard, and I guess we're going to see what we can do.
Okay.
All right, let's begin.
The wizard, after he has finished his demands with you,
Rants.
and his constant waving finger at you, you are teleported back to reality. Thank you, whiteboard magic. May you be as benevolent a god as you say, as long as the pawns amuse you. And as we set the scene, you did not get teleported back into the city, but instead you got teleported back outside of the city, almost to the crossroads. Not quite, but close enough. And as we pan to the players, the situation is as this. Wrong way. Our players. Thus far, the quest members. Now I should ask, what is Dian Moore doing?
So as you look at the map here, right, is which way is town? Would it be
Behind us.
South?
Behind us.
To the west.
To the west. Okay. So basically, we're right outside town. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, I don't know, the town's pretty crazy. All the stores sucked.
Hey.
All the people were either completely fine with your horrific acts or were insane.
You
And
say that like
clinging
that's
to
an
my
issue.
leg. Yeah, it is an issue. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to move over to the crossroads and kind of, observe my surroundings. I'd like to roll
My
for
character
perception.
Moore remembers that before we were teleported, I was in the mid of punching this one in the face. So as he walks away, I remember this and just get to follow him, but not punch him in the face just yet.
All right, so seeing these travelers on the road, here, and here.
That is exactly what you see.
Really, so I can't even roll perception to know any more about this, or maybe discern
Try.
anything. What about the big dragonborn right there?
You could try.
It is a dragonborn paladin.
I'd like to roll religion to see if I know anything about his order. Maybe he has a sigil on his shield or his armor, anything like that. Fantastic. Okay, that's gonna be a modified 20.
He is a paladin of Ao, the great dragon.
Okay, all right, okay. And what exactly does his order believe in?
That there is no such thing as personality. There are individuals that serve a greater cause.
Ah, okay, I see. So a collective hive mind. Well, wow, very, very valorous.
Well, considering Ao was the father of Tiamat and Bahamut, or mother, whichever. Parent. Let's go with parent.
Gods don't have. Well, some do. All right, okay. Well, what about these guys? Can I discern anything from this group here?
From which group?
These horse riders and their
The North.
slave.
They are a pair of nobles with a minstrel strumming a tune as they ride. and
Oh, not
prance.
coconuts. Okay,
No.
all right. Okay, and what about this dwarven merchant over here with the pig with 3 legs?
Hey. So you see,
Caravan guard.
basically,
Caravan guard.
just the one. You see a ranger returning from the forest, or you would assume a ranger, or a hunter probably,
Right.
as
Somebody with
the
a bow.
deer attached to their back.
Oh, that's right. There was that dwarven merchant I met who won more bones. So
And then there is another strange figure walking back into the woods.
well, I'm gonna follow that figure. I'm gonna go into the woods. Not following the figure per se, but I'm going back into the woods.
I love how north effectively means freaking west or east.
No,
Apparently.
north does not, because I put a compass rose
No, I
literally
know.
on the signpost that you passed.
We needed to go north, and he decided to go east. So north is now.
Well, we'll head north later.
We'll head north.
Adventure calls.
All right.
Okay, you approach figure.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just going straight on. Straight on.
In east.
I don't want to talk to any of these people. I'm sorry.
And you've got me following behind you. It
I
makes you
have
want to walk
hardly any
faster.
money to buy from a dwarven merchant who's probably going to rip me off. This mysterious figure does not intrigue Dion. And
And I'm
I don't want to
following
get over on what this freaking spat is. There's obviously an issue to be had here. I know it. I see it. I'm not dealing with any more fuckery of the citizens.
So as you go towards the forest, you hear a crack, a bang, a boom, even.
From a crack to a boom. That is one growing.
And
fast
as you
tree.
look forward, you see why this adventurer, this figure,
Wow.
came to the woods. There are several lumberjacks hacking at a very large tree that has blocked the road.
A very large tree.
Very large tree.
That's fine. Well, I guess I'll go around the tree, I guess. I mean, I'll just go, a little into the underbrush and go by.
Well, that's a big tree.
Wow, what an astute observation by a barbarian here.
All right, you guys are traveling into the woods.
I'm assuming we can hobble over the giant
You're
tree.
traveling into the woods.
Okay. I'd like to do.
And we're going to go
The gods.
to Scarlet.
All right, my character is twitching her ears, listening to what is going on around, and she wants to walk up to these
nobles.
Well,
These
behind
nobles?
you, there was a
There is no
merchant that was selling various liqueurs, various patrons alongside the road. And then you have the two nobles with their minstrel just singing a song. Singing his heart away.
Is he any good?
You don't know.
I mean, no, we
Sort
literally
of.
walked by
Fucking
it. We walked right by him.
Well, he must be fucking
Sort of.
screaming.
Sort of not. Sounds like somebody trying to attempt death metal but singing opera.
Hey, that's powerful, man. Don't.
and,
smash him.
and also singing screamo at the same time.
Okay, now it's bad. Okay.
Like, think Ozzy Osbourne,
Mm-hmm.
but cranked down to 1.
Aww. Low crazy
And then
train.
negative 10.
Okay.
And then
Oh, he
back to 1.
sucks.
And then back to 11. And then back to negative 20. His octaves are like
All over
on
the
point
place.
and then off. And then, oh my God.
And
then,
he's lucky I
my
decided to go the other
ears.
direction.
All right. So if I'm gonna be looking for animal tracks and whatnot to track, I would roll nature check, right?
No, it's survival track.
There are plenty of tracks. There are thousands of tracks. You're in the woods.
Okay. Thousands. Wow.
That is a lot of animals.
That's a lot of animals. Okay. Well.
Back to the tabaxi, as she has not done anything yet.
I wanted to ask the nobles of their travels and where they hail from.
You are not trustworthy enough of my time.
Well,
blow
Time to
up.
stab a bitch.
how about if I give you 1 gold piece?
I make that in an hour back home.
Back
Just
home, but
stab
you're
him.
on the street.
Just stab.
If you're with our party to correct
Stab
him
the
to do
pompous
for,
Okay.
bastard.
for
As
immersion
the
of the
gods
party, you
decided,
need to
the
stab.
minstrel is a tone-deaf Ozzy Osbourne impersonator.
Oh
Right.
wow!
He knows who Ozzy Osbourne is, but it's completely.
Thank
tone-deaf.
you, oh benevolent gods.
But I digress. But yes, this noble is seeming
Pompous
very.
asshole.
This is a
You know it.
family-friendly
You know it,
YouTube channel.
Fenrir. You know he is. You made him.
Yes, he is a pompous person.
I will not apologize.
I don't know.
The describing words would be a lot different. Continuing on. What are we doing?
Who are we
It
focusing
seems as though I cannot get any stories from him, so I am going to go over here to the merchant back.
Ah, okay. As you travel back to the match.
Traveling back to the merchant, and I'm going to ask for more stories
Ah,
because
some
I'm
stories.
curious.
I have plenty of stories. Buy an ale and stay a while, and I shall be able to tell you some.
Who the hell is the
This merchant-
proprietor? Holy shit, they have a lot of ale. Like, they got fucking 10
Hey,
mugs out.
hey, that's the second,
I apologize.
Third,
Alright.
actually.
third,
You're fine.
whatever.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Alright.
Now, to our wandering adventurers, wandering in the woods.
Okay, so as I'm going through the forest, right, let's see. I want to try to, let's see. Can I roll to see if I can, discern the tracks and find, like, the biggest game? Yeah, I want to roll to see if I can discern from the tracks what the biggest game would be. Whether it's a deer, a bear, wolf.
Lion.
A lion? Wow, really?
At least that's what it looks like.
Investigation check.
It would be nature.
Modified 20.
Displacer beast.
Oh,
What?
Ye-
What is what is a displacer beast?
You don't want to. Makes a
uh,
flurkin look like a kitten. I mean,
Ah, the gods have spoken to you, Scarlet, and you must listen. Come and see what the gods have said.
What's displacer beast?
it's bad.
Is it like an aberration?
It's really bad. We do not.
When your
want to
turn
roll
comes.
that.
We can take it.
No.
Yeah, dude, you
Like
take
even
it. I'll
more
fucking
would
shoot
be like if it's a displacer beast, we ain't going near that crap.
I thought more was some great guy.
He is, but he's also not suicidal, contrary to popular belief. He has a
All
conscience.
right.
So you'll kill
As long as-
children, but you want to kill actual monsters.
No, I'll kill children as long as they don't pose enough threat to kill me. Displacer beast
so
has
you
enough
prey
threat
on
to
the
kill
weak.
me.
You prey on the weak.
No, I prey on those who are equal or lesser value. That's how discounts work,
You hear off in the distance a roar, a squeal, and then a panicked deer sound.
All right, can I tell
And
which
then a
direction it's coming
dead
from?
deer sound.
Wow,
Sounds
did
like a
deer make
crack.
sounds?
They make a
Uh,
cracking noise when you split their spine
okay.
in half.
Can I understand
A long
which
way.
direction it is coming from? This
It seems to
sounds?
come from everywhere.
everywhere. Okay. All right. I'd like to make an arcana check on these displacer
Displacer
beasts. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be a 16.
This is something that you have encountered in your travels and have given a wide berth. As they are neither fey nor are they material, nor are they shadow,
They're bad.
but
They're
they
110%
are all
bad.
three at once. They have the ability to go from one plane to the next,
So
and most of their attacks send you to different planes whilst keeping you in the same plane.
Meaning your body and spirit are in the freaking elemental plane of fire. You roast alive, and you come back and realize you've been roasted.
Well, more like you get sent to the ethereal, the fey, and the shadow realm all at the same time, and then ripped back as your mind is now split in three.
Something like that.
okay.
This is something that you wouldn't really want to tango with.
And let's see if it's something that Moore knows anything about. Well, that is going to be a 13 total.
Yeah, this
Total.
is something that you don't like.
Yep. Well, I've already got enough jerky for the day, and displacer jerky, as much as that sounds wonderful, not at the moment. Going back. Looking at the pig, thinking, pig makes good meat. Dwarf! Dwarf! Following the pig. Pack pig. Oh, there goes Scarlet's character. Dead as a doorknob, which I will throw.
She's not dead. She was just grooming herself momentarily.
Falling
She had
around.
some dust on her. She didn't like it.
Such a tabaxi. For those who don't know, tabaxi are cat people, since that was never actually made known. But for those who don't know, tabaxi are half cats. They got the fur and everything.
The beautiful half cat.
All right. The places have moved. People have maneuvered.
You're still in the woods, boy.
Yeah, I know.
With
No,
the
it's fine,
displacer
it's fine.
beast.
That's fine.
Alone.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can kill it. So
Everyone, this is Astrum signing off.
yeah, whatever, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna basically the woods, kind of investigate, look for tracks. Can I notice like any tracks that of like any
Displacer
fucking normal
beasts.
beasts weren't gonna destroy us immediately?
That's 5.
There are lots of beasts. Werebears being amongst the tracks that you see.
Okay.
This is magical
Dire
woods.
bears.
Definitely magical
Dire
woods.
wolves. Large
17.
spiders.
On tracks for something I can take down. A deer, a bear, some wolves, squirrel even.
Dire squirrels will still
Gods! I beseech thee. Astrum needs to know what lies in these woods that he can hunt. Be it a great beast
Or squirrel.
or not.
I'll even take a squirrel, like literally.
Squirrel does not have enough meat to make 2 meat sticks.
I don't need meat.
And whilst we're waiting on that, let us go to the tabaxi. The merchant has been handing out beer, sending his barmaids to tend to those who have gathered. And what will it be for you, ma'am?
I'm feeling a vodka today. Does you have such today?
Vodka. I
Oh,
like
dear.
vodka.
Well, for something that exquisite, I think a silver shall do.
I hand him the silver, and I would tell him I would also like a story of where you hail from, if you do not mind.
Bah! I need the he takes the silver and hands you the vodka. I am from nowhere and everywhere and somewhere. I have no true home except my wagon here.
He
How
was
did you-
adopted
how
at
did
first.
So in
start
other words,
this?
he's a bum on the road.
Hmm.
How did you start this
He was
pilgrimage of
adopted
yours?
at birth.
I just
Behind a double
poofed
shot on
into
the end.
existence.
You just moved.
Yes,
What does the bartender look like? Does he look like a dwarf? Is he an elf?
he's a cloaked figure.
It's a cloaked figure.
Oh boy, does it have a long ass beard?
No,
Does it have bony fingers?
no,
Is it wagging its fingers?
no.
Oh, it's not that person? Okay, got it. Different cloaked figure.
Could be dwarf with a beardless variety.
A beardless dwarf. Oh,
for you. You find rabbits and deer.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to take a crack shot at some
But
of you.
we're going back to the Tabaxi. You must wait. The
Fine,
gods
I'll
are
let you
interested in the Tabaxi's interest.
Well, if you come from everywhere and nowhere, can you tell me where the road ahead leads?
To the north!
What's in the north?
Ice!
Ice?
It's
Is
cold.
there a town?
Portsmouth! The first harbor of the land.
Do you perchance know of any treasures or gems?
Why would I know this?
Well, you're a traveler.
Yes.
Traveler and adventurer are different.
You may have seen some things.
True.
Heard some
That's true.
stories.
There are many things. Some say a comet screeched across the sky. Some say a meteor struck somewhere in the north. That is not my business. I am going south.
For the winter?
No.
Oh, you're not
Far
that
away
kind
from
of
I
traveler.
thought you said you were going north.
Yeah, no, he came from the north. They're going south.
The north no longer yields profits.
What happened in the north?
Magic penguins.
Magic penguin.
Are
What's a penguin?
Are they emperor penguins? Because those ones are the rude ones. They're real territorial, and if they're dire or magic penguins, that's just a bad idea. And a good reason to leave. I'm sorry, I know about penguins. I'm freaking Bubbles. What the heck did you expect? Moore knows nothing.
Welcome.
But the
Welcome,
Tabaxi
gods.
This is our party. A cat is asking about magic penguins.
Don't die, Fender. God. It was a simple penguin talk.
These.
Remember, the gods are speaking to him. He may be laughing at their choices, not ours.
These penguins are weird. They are penguins that actually can fly
Those way.
and are carnivores.
Oh.
They have a tendency to eat
Oh.
people that are by themselves.
I have never come across a penguin.
Cats seem to go missing near them.
Oh,
Even
You
more
done
reason
struck a
not
soft
to go
spot there.
north.
but north is the way we have to.
So
You
could
know,
you
even
could
more
you
reason
define a
not to
penguin?
go
I've never
north.
seen
But I wasn't
one in
there,
my
kids.
travels.
North.
Large creatures. They waddle like sticks. And black and white.
Black and white.
Yes,
Wow.
feathers.
They haven't even upgraded to freaking color TV yet.
And they have super colorful wings and use, as I have heard, not experienced, mind magics.
Mind magics. They sound
If we
like some
come into
special
contact with one of
penguins.
these, I swear.
I wonder what they
I
taste
swear
like
to the
if I turn
gods,
them
if you
bacon.
come into contact with one of these,
Mhm.
Now, do they?
Are you going to threaten the gods who control your fate?
You
I
say
said
they
I
can
swear to the
fly.
by the
Yes.
gods,
And they
I swear to
waddle.
God.
Yes.
Are they sea creatures? As my tail starts flicking excitedly.
Penguins are normally birds that don't have the ability to fly in the sky. They normally eat fish in the sea and are very agile swimmers. But these ones tend to not go into the water and eat people.
I wonder what could have changed this. What kind of environment is the North from?
Ice.
You said the South was ice.
No, I said the north had ice.
He's going.
I'm going south because I don't like the ice.
Why don't you like ice?
Because it's ice and it's cold. People don't drink when it's cold.
It warms you up.
They don't want a cold beverage when it's cold outside.
Just drink warm beer.
Yeah, just drink warm beer.
That's what the Germans do.
Alcohols are very warm.
Jigga.
Chicka, chicka,
You
chicka.
guys are not there yet.
You're right.
Silence. The gods demand it.
Dogs are feisty today.
Considering there's more than one present, I believe.
Is there anything else you could tell me about the North?
Ice.
Besides the ice and the ferocious, seemingly tasty penguins.
Tasty.
Like I said, some say a meteor struck up in the north near Portsmouth.
Did it hit a city or?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to things that could lose me profit. As you are currently losing me profit.
Well,
Time
then
is
I will
money.
just get on my way then.
Thank you. Have a wonderful adventure.
Thank you.
How does
Don't
he
let
know
the
you're
ice
an
get you.
adventurer? More, again, trying to chase down
There
the dwarf.
are random children on the road.
Okay.
Screaming around you more. Just
Oh, this is
Oh,
someone wanting
just-
death. This is
they
gonna happen
just-
if you do this.
they just kind of huddle and play like they're playing hide and seek and tag through your legs and doing innocent children things.
More takes a slightly deep breath.
Inhaling that children scent.
Mhm.
Tasty children potential meat stick scent.
Frustrating children. I haven't tasted that in a long minute.
You haven't tasted it at all.
No, my character, I told you, my character's eaten people before. And these are just small people. So they're just a little less in value.
They're more tender.
They are more tender, I've heard.
And they have the wonderful taste of innocence.
Please don't
I said it
taste
once.
God
I'll say it
anymore.
again. I'm evil, but I have standards.
I'm evil. I
He
don't have
doesn't.
standards. Moore has no standards. Moore likes meat sticks,
All
and
right.
he hasn't tried children meat sticks in a long, hot minute.
So now
Okay, back to the hunter.
Thank you.
Oh,
So now that they're during the area, right? Do I see any?
No.
Really? Okay. All right. I'm gonna track some deer.
I said you found them already.
It's gonna be a modified 20.
The tracks that you find are weeks old.
Yeah, there's a displacer beast in front. Like, oh, we're either all dead or we're getting the heck out of here.
Fine. I'll leave the forest then. Is fucking railroader. All right. Yeah. So I will leave the forest via here and basically back onto the road.
Moore, on the other hand, as he was trying to chase down the pig and the dwarf. Dwarf! As I'm like literally following behind the pig.
It's one fast move.
That one fast dwarf, yeah. Look at him. He's freaking booking it because he knows that like children are about to die.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
his business.
However, these children have not directly pissed me off yet. So they'll live
It's
for
only a
now.
matter of time.
It's
They're not-
only a matter of
They're
time.
not ankle biters yet.
If they become ankle biters, I'll bite into them one at a time. Over the next
They'll be
week.
overrun like Zerg.
No, I'll just freaking chop off one of their legs and just start at it. Although we have to dry it and salt it first because that's how you eat meat.
You should have kept the door.
I had to
As
give
like
it
your
back.
treasure.
No, I had to give it back, otherwise he wouldn't sell me the meat sticks.
What is Moore doing?
I've told you twice.
He's running after the dwarf. More
Moore went after the
more
dwarf.
accurately, the pig.
The kids around me, I'm like, I stop. When the room was like, stop. I will eat you.
The kids seem unfazed by this.
We've been
First
fighting
one's a blank. Second one's buckshot. He takes his big sword out. Stabs it into the ground with some massive amount of force.
Roll.
That's a 17 on the dice. That's going to be a total for strength alone or for athletics?
Modified 20. No, it's just a straight strength roll.
Just straight strength? Okay. Straight strength is going to be a modified 20. Be like,
You stab your sword into the ground and cause a small crater. From boom!
I remember.
Hit a gas line.
No, the force explodes. The sword explodes sometimes. I'm hoping this throws the kids away.
As children body parts
Really?
fly.
I told you the
Everywhere.
second shot is buckshot. There's blank and then there's kill. There is no second base. It's straight to bold. I told them to stop. Dwarf!
Not only did you tell them to stop, you have made the dwarf decide. There was a loud bang. I'm going towards the city gods.
God damn it. I have to feed off these kids. No, I got enough of them. I'm not even gonna bother.
Screw this. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna shoot the barbarian.
You're not even
I'm
there.
shooting you.
You are not even
I
there.
am over here. I have a longbow. I can see
You realize
this.
that happened at the same time you were in the forest because you just tried to hunt like dozens of deer. I left right before you even found them.
No,
This is
because I
happening
came
now.
out of the forest and then
Everybody
you killed the
is
children.
going around
The crater.
the crater and the barbarian,
Mm-hmm.
and these guys have decided they have had enough.
Fantastic. All right, reinforcements, baby. Cavalry's coming in to get your ass.
They've had enough beer, is what he meant. They're walking on to continue whatever they're doing. They're not coming to assist you.
Finger wobbling.
That's fine. I can take
They're kind of.
And they're drunk. Oh, a good alcohol-based meat source. Should they choose to piss me
I can
off?
take you on. I'm gonna shoot the barbarian.
He's gonna try.
No, I'm killing him. I'm doing it. Oh, okay. That's, it is.
No, 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 no! You're out of frame. They cannot see you.
You could always change the camera angle instead of forcing him to move,
Or we could just put it back to where we had it for the last session.
which worked out perfectly fine.
Yeah, I do.
Close the curtains, redoing the actual set. Cue the audience silence.
Pardon the adventure, gods, as you fly through the air. You are all still out of frame except for Alex.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot this guy right over there. It's gonna be modified 20.
You hit. Beware of what
You are still out of frame.
Hello. Hi, I exist. Alright. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna shoot the
Now you are fully the only thing in frame, as
Uh,
the gods have demanded such
here's
things.
my oh, fantastic, yeah.
The
See,
gods focus on
here's
you.
my good side. Alright. Now I'm gonna shoot that
Barbarian.
yeah, the barbarian. Him, because I got a modified 20. And then I'm going to see doing my damage basically.
Gods!
It's gonna be a 5.
What happens? Welcome, new gods, to the adventure. If you are just joining us,
Shit, it's real.
Like a cacophony of screams.
They're like, we need to throw more children at
well then, of course, whiteboard magic.
Name it.
For some reason, when you released the arrow from your bow, you suddenly felt extreme,
Oh, cool.
and your arrow kind of.
Even the gods railroad.
Hey,
Also, more feels the same effect of being
drunk.
completely intoxicated.
We've been poisoned by anthrax.
Shadow, you also feel shit-faced, as the gods put it.
But you actually drank
Must be
alcohol.
the vodka.
Must be the vodka.
That was some good stuff. I can't believe that was 1 silver.
That was only for a glass. I didn't think he gave you the whole bottle.
And you awaken from your stupor.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. Close range. Can't fail this time.
You really want to try fighting barbarian in close range.
You awaken from your stupor in front of the cart.
Something else,
Are we still drunk?
like ale.
No, you're toning down from it, but you're still feeling the effects. We're at
I
35 minutes. You guys have not even gotten to the actual encounter.
Well, you know,
That happens.
yeah, it happens. Things happen.
That being said, he smells.
Achoo!
He smells the sneeze from Fenrir. Then he smells alcohol. At which point, his bloodlust against children has subsided, as he has no idea where the heck he is, but smells booze. And I see a fuzzy kitty.
It's not fuzzy kitty.
And
Achoo!
bless you. May the gods bless you as well.
yeah. Well said. May the gods bless you as well, Fenrir.
Suddenly the wind picks up.
The gods are waiting for your shit-faced interactions.
I wake up and I smell booze. At which point I look over to the direction of the booze of which I smell and see a cart.
Wow! You just
You
saw it.
hear
You're like, oh my
a-
god. I immediately draw an arrow, look around for a giant insect of some sort.
I was scratched my ears.
There is a swarm of bees
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm out.
Wow.
coming from
you'll
the
take a
southern
shot. You'll take
direction.
You will take a shot at the barbarian that
But
can
that
one-shot
shit-
kill potentially, and you're
I'm
running away
leaving.
from a bunch of bugs.
This is a swarm, okay?
And the swarm is rapidly approaching you.
Yeah, no.
Well, you know how it. Well,
I'm
I
out.
just have to say-
Bye.
I look at the fuzzy kitty and I'm like,
It would seem
I will
that
take
our
magical flying
ranger,
penguins over a swarm of bees.
our
Any day.
ranger is allergic to the bees.
and to combat.
In an actual fight to the death, I would win. I am certain of it. I have more HP than you.
Alrighty,
You would not live.
the swarm gets closer.
I look at the fuzzy kitty and I'm like, the fuzzy kitty is not friends with the bees. I must protect the fuzzy kitty from the bees.
Fuzzy kitty kind of yawns, looks at the bees, and moseys on off.
Moses up.
Kind of like doing a stretch, sobering up. And I mosey on this way.
So when you're drinking sewer, she's like, slowly, she's like, bees.
Exactly.
Following the fuzzy
Nope.
kitty out of pure interest.
So wait, hold on. Is the Tabaxi like still like drunk?
Ish.
We all.
Oh
are
look,
drunk-ish.
it looks like you're allergic to combat too.
I'm just attracted to stuff that's interesting. And right now, the fuzzy kitty is more interesting than a pack of bees that scared my ranger friend shitless.
Yeah, because it's a swarm.
Yeah.
Screw that.
It's a swarm of about 10,000 bees.
Yeah, see? Swarms
Explosions
are
do-
scary. You don't see them a lot in D&D campaigns, but when you do, you go the immediate other direction. You don't face it, you'll die. It's like the scarabeuls from the mummy. They eat your flesh and then you're dead. It's over. You go the other way. Unless, of course, you have like fireball or something. Then you might be
Yeah.
fine. Otherwise,
You think I don't have
You
magic
go.
against a swarm? I think I just go in stupid ass?
yeah, I think
can
you'd go in swinging wildly.
You
Bee
obviously.
jerky.
You
have
follow
not
the
seen-
barbarian stereotype.
big are the
You've killed the
bees?
children. You've killed more children.
Roll perception.
all of us.
No.
No, because the ranger and the barbarian are having a long range argument right
I got 11.
I'm not saying anything to the ranger. I'm interested in
There
the cat.
is. They're about the size of a fist.
now. The bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
see?
there's 10,000 of
Yeah,
them
no, I'm
ish. It's a thick cloud.
Hard no. Hard pass.
And my character, as I said,
As the
interested in fuzzy
bees
kitty.
reach.
Yeah, he's dead.
They're about here-ish.
It's just like that bird maybe. Nope.
Nope.
Ah, yes. And I'm going. I'm
Those are
gone.
not locusts.
That's true.
I'm
Those
out.
would really hurt the industry if the forest on the side of this. Bees, however, would help the industry because they pollinate.
Random kind of bees.
These are like wasps, dude.
Hey, he just said they're giant bees. For all you know, they can be.
Well,
these are
nobody's
no
rolled
stingers.
perception other than the cat, and she rolled poorly.
And my character doesn't care. Like I can
Neither
fight
do
the
I,
bees,
because
or I
I'm
can
more
follow the
focused
cat.
on getting out of
Yeah, you're running out of fear. I'm basically just following the cat because it's more interesting.
there. Fear or the sworn decision. If you think you're so strong and amazing, go fight the bees.
I may not want to die like you when you try to fight me, and I may have no problem killing children, but the cat is
I
quite
want to
literally
right now.
No.
Ugh.
The gods say no.
Too early for that.
And my character follows the cat. Doesn't really know how to talk to the cat now that it sees it standing on two legs and walking around. But is very interested in the cat and is like looking at you in a like, tastes like kind of
Oh
way.
God.
But at the same time, was like, I don't want to eat it because it's fuzzy and adorable.
Can I sense that he wants to kind of eat me?
Well, it's just like he's curious because he hasn't run into your kind before.
Roll.
Insight, probably.
My rolls are bad today.
That's a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
Nope. It's just a weird human.
Woman with a giant sword made of dragon bones or bones, rather.
Do you have armor on?
Just my bare chest.
Bare chest.
Very
Bear chest.
It is hairy and it is there. And also, he has a bunch of bags with him full of what looks to be beef jerky.
I could probably smell that.
Yeah, freaking
Yeah.
50 pounds worth.
40 pounds. Please.
As you guys ran off,
Erased.
Nope. Still no.
Please follow us. I'm tired of them, sure.
The bees
It's
are
like-
gonna follow us.
He's got a wall of fire putting us on a timer.
I was given a time limit by the gods. These bees are lasting for 10 minutes in real life.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
Hey, that's what we signed
That's
up for
much
when we agreed to
better
speak
than,
this.
you know, like game time.
Keep move or die.
10 minutes real time could be
The,
hours.
the gods have
days.
decided to push you along.
Fair enough.
Gods must be bored.
Gods must be
They
Gods,
were.
Moving on then. As I follow the tabaxi thing. Kitty person.
So far, Moore has murdered children.
And children.
Bees have killed everyone on the road, and the town guard are nowhere to be seen.
Oh yeah, and
you
there's
would
a
think, you would
displacement
think
beast.
that, like, with this happening, like, gosh, we need to stop that at the station. No, they're just like, yeah, you know, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it today.
They're like, poor pass. They can defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The poison of cleaner.
It smells so nice, but it would kill you. Scarlet, you made him hit your dice. Are you gonna put up with that? Or are you gonna
Yes.
blow up his children?
I am not a blow upper. I am more of a slice.
I'm a little.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't want to blow up for a woman anyway.
I don't know. Sometimes I like to blow up random.
Immaturity at its finest.
I don't know if it's
Gotta be
immaturity or if it's intentional immaturity, but there is a difference somewhere in the line.
But if children are watching this,
May
Yes.
God have mercy on your
probably
conscience.
would not notice what was going on with their stuff.
Mhm. It's like Disney. You ever watch those movies and as an adult, you're like, holy crap, I can't believe I like this as a kid for the wrong reasons. Nothing wrong
I
with
don't
it.
know like for the wrong reason. It just goes over your head, and you're like, dang.
That's why children and adults like it.
It's something that's PG rated and it's in the R rated content without anything. I mean, well, I won't go into theories because that is definitely
That is not on this channel.
exactly. If you want Bubbles to make a channel about, if you want Bubbles to make a YouTube channel about theories about Disney that he has, Bubbles will most definitely do it. Maybe he does something like that.
As you are running, a dead deer just happens to be on the road.
Dead deer.
How long
The gods dropped it in front of you.
Oh my gods! Thank you. All right, I'm gonna start skinning the beast.
How long has the deer been there for?
He didn't even.
Literally 3 seconds. It was run. Poof!
Wow.
Skin.
As I pull out some beef jerky, I'm like, man, what a waste. You didn't even get to kill it yourself.
I am interested in the fuzzy woman. That has
I draw an
been
arrow, shoot the deer.
following.
Oh yes, see, I killed. A fine hunt.
Does the kitty like jerky?
I sniff it.
It's kid
Smells like,
jerky.
not like the buffalo jerky.
No,
I
it's
sniff
kid.
it and I say like,
It's not
Thank you.
great, but it's good. I love my beef sticks.
What's your name?
I am more.
You're more?
I am more.
Does it have no cookie?
If I didn't, I would make some.
That's a thin
But I do
road.
have more jerky. And trust me, there's enough for this.
Where do you hail from?
Unsatisfactory road, Fenrir. Oh gosh, guys! Thank God we didn't have to go through that
South.
construction. God, that would have been
Desert areas.
terrible. Enough construction on the railroads as it is.
From desert?
Desert in the south.
It must be hot with fur.
Although I have not. My fur. Your fur is your fur. My fur is the fur of my hand
I think it's the
and my chest.
So I feel it's a
It's
poke
fine.
to
Yeah.
see if it's attached or not.
It's just a leather fur skin thing. It just looks nice.
go like this.
How
Yeah.
did your enemy die?
I blew him up by slicing him in half.
How did you slice him in half and then he exploded?
You know, in all the
Phoenix.
campaigns we've played with us so far, you love
Phoenix?
fork roads. You love.
He's got this giant sword that's like as big as he is. It's a two-handed great
All right,
sword.
so obviously,
And it's made
since
of
we were
precious
running from the bees,
Phoenix is
all of
brandishes
us.
a sword, which is normally around him like sideways, and he holds it out and like it's massive. He has to hold it two-handed. Phoenix goes boom.
because this guy's precision well closely behind his
Is that-
backseat.
It's like
I would.
kind of poke it.
It doesn't go boom like that, but if I swing hard enough,
I'm just
it goes
poking.
boom.
I'm just poking his sword now.
So when you say
Phoenix.
grass here, is that like
These are
a
shiny.
long, tall row
It's made
grass?
of bone, and it's got a lot of blood on it.
Like a row of just
But it
tall
looks
grass?
like the blood that's there
It is
left intentionally.
Grass on the
Like
side of the
stain,
road.
Like
Oh, okay.
personal, like an intentional.
Where are you traveling?
And those are reeds, right?
The guy in dark cloak with long beard waved a very bony finger, so we should go north and take a look at the rock that fell from the sky, and that he would pay us our weight in gold if we returned a piece to him. And some other things that I don't quite think of at the moment, but
So you're going to find a rock. Is it shiny?
I don't know. It fell from the sky, and when it fell through the sky, it blew very purple and blue.
We're still walking.
Oh yeah,
No.
we're walking and talking.
No. We leave. We go.
Away!
You're ahead of us doing your thing.
You're
We're doing
going
our
into
thing.
the ground.
This is a portrait.
Yeah, I'm not staying on the road. They obviously are like fixed to this road.
Who is the person you're traveling?
I don't know that I'm traveling with anyone, but there is another who's going the same direction.
The buzzing disappears.
Thank gods. Thank the gods!
Rebuilding
Please
the
don't
map
make
took
them
a lot
come
of
back.
that time.
Please do not.
Yeah, the map got destroyed from the other plane because the bees ate the map. And so we had to make a new map. We apologize for the interlude.
All right.
The displacer bees ain't got nothing on the bees, though. Yeah. There's a dead displacer bee
You know,
somewhere in
it's
there.
just a swarm.
It is just a friggin'
shit. Oh, you downloaded the game too?
Hey.
You should totally
Stop.
play.
I can't get it to work on top of that, but that's for later. That being said, we hide in the grass for a moment. Moore's like, could have taken them. Oh boy.
You have lost the interest of the gods.
As it
That
goes
was, that's
The gods have left.
all of them.
Most of them.
Sad day.
My one friend fell asleep.
That's fine. All right, yeah. So we move on. All right. So obviously the bees dissipated. We're now on the road heading north. Thank you.
The Tabaxi and the Barbarian are getting along well. I don't know what the heck the Ranger's doing, but he obviously has a suicide wish. But no,
Says the guy who wanted to fight the swarm of killer bees.
I didn't say I wanted to fight it.
Now I'm gonna move on.
Feel free.
Through the grass.
Yes, through the grass, silently.
How
Wild
tall?
Rattata appears.
It's gonna be a modified 20. No
It's
rat
a
attacks.
shiny Rattata. It's actually a shiny Raticate. Excuse my foul language. As he sneaks around.
Evening greetings, new god.
How tall is the grass?
Ankle high.
Oh, it's not bad.
At a pole.
Is there anything?
I'm
in the
crawling through the grass, army style, just low crawling.
Snake.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
no.
Just
No.
grass? So I see the ranger flailing
I
about in the
understand
grass.
that. Thank you for joining us, dear god.
Again,
Now,
we'll try to make this entertaining.
as
for
you have just joined us, I will give you the option of finding out what does our ranger encounter whilst crawling through the grass.
You know, a great option. A great option is nothing. It's the best option. It's infinite possibilities of nothing. You could gift
Be a
me with the
lion.
gift of nothing.
We're level 3 here.
You can let nothing flow.
Stop
through me.
trying to bribe the gods.
Hey, I can pray to the gods all I like. Thank you. Stay out of here. You
You
technically
can
don't
try to
even
bribe the
exist.
gods. Just whatever repercussions
You can
happen.
Have you like had nothing? It flows through you. You feel the peace of nothing. It's
What
fantastic.
time of day is it?
I don't like you because he's grabbing something.
It's
I like
about
this.
I'm gonna get a god
Evening?
sling bow.
Is the sun just setting, or has it been setting?
Oh no, it's been set.
And
It's set like an hour ago.
all right, and do we have any light from the moon? So we're not fighting in like complete darkness.
You have partial moonlight.
Okay.
You
Are we
You
talking about the
first
part of
encounter-
murder?
A prickly blackberry bush.
Prickly blackberry bush.
And then you hear
Sounds like a bear. Can I identify the
as you run into the foot of a troll that was picking blackberries for some reason.
Wow, what a delicate troll.
So he's on the ground crawling. We're falling behind him.
Oh no, you saw the troll
Oh, yeah. My
And
character
you
was able to- I don't
watched
even
him?
care.
crawling towards it, and then the troll got angry.
Well, hold on. I was doing stealth though.
You bumped into his
You
foot, so
bumped
say it the
into his
gods.
foot.
So say it the gods. Your nat 20s would not even protect you from this. Or your modified 20s, because you've got like 7 of those already.
Well, that's because I'm amazing. Let's
Weighted
see here.
dice on 17s.
I'm jealous. Okay,
Maybe.
let's see. All right, well, I'm going to use Ensnaring Strike on this guy, so I'm basically going to hit him with my bow, close range. It's going to be modified 20.
Again.
I'm just amazing.
You hit the
And
troll.
yeah, and he's going to basically be, his feet are basically going to be consumed with the mass of this
Of the
thorny
various
vines.
blackberry bush that is around you, yes.
Hmm.
Yes. He's going to get ensnared with vines on his feet.
You realize if this guy is up to scale as his figure is, that literally will cover like 3 of
That doesn't matter. He's restrained. He is restrained.
He hits a
And
strength.
now I will retreat tactically.
Good
So you're
lord.
disengaging.
No, he did an attack. You can't disengage the same turn. He's trying to run away. He gets an attack on you because of that choice.
Is he even within range?
No, like if
He
you
was
walk
very
away,
much so within range.
Go for it. I can dodge.
He
Nice
did
four.
not hit you.
Oh,
Now he is breaking out of the vines as his actual action.
remember breaking
you can
entanglings.
try.
Well,
He fails and
no,
breaks
he
a
gets
leg.
advantage. No, he gets advantage because he's a size larger.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is a large size.
Here's his advantage.
What do you get?
17 on the die.
No, 19 on the die. Plus his +6 to strength.
Yeah, you done.
All right, fine.
He now moves forward.
I almost had him.
No, you ensnaring.
Hey,
strike
listen,
like
he
that.
almost broke a leg, okay?
Ensnaring strike wouldn't have worked on me, let alone this thing.
Bull
However,
crap.
Phoenix will work just fine on this thing. As I set down my 40 pounds of meat sticks next to Cat, I was like, I don't know if you can fight.
So not only
But
is
I'm
it a
going
great
to-
food source, but you can use it as a movable barricade.
Pretty much. 40 pounds
A
of beef
literal
frickin' jerky.
meat shield.
Quite literally. Although, that would be deplorable. This meat's already been salted. You know how valuable salt is? I mean, I'm from the desert, so it's not as valuable, but I understand what its actual value is. That being said,
All right, what are you going to do?
what do you think I'm doing?
Scarlet, the gods demand you show your fighting prowess.
Oh boy, here we go.
All
Here we go.
right. I'm going to move over here, and I want to use chromatic orb on it.
Dramatic orb. Tell the
Yeah.
viewers what that does.
It's a rainbow orb.
I mean, basically,
It's a 4
Rainbow ball!
no, let her.
It's
Let
a
her
4
go
inch
to rainbow
diameter
balls.
sphere of energy that a creature within range. I
which
can
is 90
choose.
feet.
Yeah, I can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder, or poison. Yeah, I'm choosing fire, and then I make a ranged, and then if it hits, it takes 3d8.
Of that type.
Holy crap.
It's a second level spell, bro.
It almost sounds like you've been metagaming.
No,
So you
Chromatic
planned
orb
for
is-
this encounter.
no.
No, this was an
Favoritism.
unplanned account.
Favoritism.
No. This was something the gods threw at us, not what
The
DM
gods
had
threw
planned.
this at us because the ranger decided to crawl through the grass that was ankle high.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna kill this beast.
So says the man in
So I'm gonna
melee
roll for
range with
hit.
a bow against
And I got a
troll.
I can
6.
take him.
And you miss! And the
Blah, blah, blah.
gods demand you roll against the ranger.
Rolling a 1 hits the ranger?
I got a 4.
You miss the ranger.
I'm awesome.
More.
Hopefully I don't take
Thank
As
the
I said, like,
gods. Again.
takes off his
All right.
40-pound sack, kind of like how Rock Lee takes off his weights.
Uh,
Drops it.
Sad.
It thuds. He then pulls out his sword and says, "For the kitty!" and enters Barbarian Rage. And goes to freaking face roll this guy. Okay. So, is going to use Great Weapon Fighter and Frenzied Attack or whatever it is.
Reckless attack.
Reckless Attack. So I get advantage on the attack. Okay.
Good things get an advantage on attacking you.
This is true. And that is going to be
Modified 20.
well, it's higher than
Okay,
that, but
it's
yeah, it's a hit.
And modified 20. Like don't
No.
say 23. Like, just
It-
modified.
sometimes it does make a difference. There are things with higher than 20 AC.
Yeah, but this
Not
troll,
likely.
obviously, this troll is probably
It's a
wearing not even
modified
a
20.
loincloth.
Does it hit?
He's naked. Do you
So
see?
what?
It's a
Naked.
modified 20.
Yes, it hits.
Okay. So, now I need to do my damage, which is going to be 1d12 plus 1d8 plus 15.
Yeah, he hits like a semi.
Well, it's partly the sword's fault.
It's not a truck. It's a semi.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So I hit it and then it rolls.
No, it hits and then it
I
explodes.
got my beef jerky. I got my semi.
When I said I make
We're
things
going.
explode, watch what happens. So that's 18 on there, plus the 15 extra. That's 33
You
damage.
slice into it.
And it explodes a little bit.
Mind you, this guy's level 3. Metagaming.
It
It's a
does
strong
not
tool.
explode.
Oh, the explodey didn't go off.
All right.
Oh, that's
Want it
okay.
to explode.
Well, here's the thing. When I'm in
And
Barbarian
now we roll initiative as the surprise round is done.
Range, what are the surprise rounds?
Do I do
That is a
this?
nat 20.
Do I do dex with that?
Yeah, your dexterity, so
7.
Lovely 6.
mine's
I
gonna
rolled a
be
6 plus
23.
1 is 7.
I got 23.
Oh yeah, yep. You got a 7. Okay, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
I got a 23.
It's all good. I can't always.
So it's
roll the
you,
best.
Troll, Kitty,
Ranger.
Dion.
You get a one with hat.
I love how you.
Are you a cat in a hat too?
No, I have a little cat hat.
Oh.
With little mittens on it. I gotta bring it next to me.
That being said, guess what I'm doing? The exact
Okay.
same thing.
Wow.
Well, that's a nat 1, but the advantage says it's only going to be a 13.
You miss.
I missed.
Ah!
Cool. Next is Troll. Troll.
Really?
Oh!
Wow.
You fucked with its food and with its feet, and it has soft, delicate feet. It's a troll.
And yet you slash into it like, oh my god!
Well,
I'm still hating that ranger dude.
Apparently,
Don't
trolls are
blame
not-
me. Blame the gods.
I blame you.
He just said that to the camera. Mr. John.
It swings
And
and
misses.
gets an 11,
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I dodge easily.
and then it swings with its other arm,
Okay. Fine.
and that is a 17.
I think we're
Misses? No, I have a 15 AC.
good. I thought you had an 18 for some reason.
No, sadly. I should.
Oh, that is 8 on the die.
Plus 6.
So
That's fine.
14 damage. Unless it had any other pluses on top
Nope.
of that. After
Oh.
that's the kitty
It
cat.
just bitch slapped you.
Ouch.
That's fine.
The last time we had a character bitch slapped in this house that did 7. This time I did freaking 14. Is it just gonna give up by
Hold
7
on.
every bitch slap?
So the gods say, "Don't blame me. You're the one who messed with his blackberries."
I said it! Yes! The gods know my thoughts. They are truly our saviors or destroyers. More is fine either way.
More, one of these
More will
days,
die.
It's fine. You're gonna get a god that hates you just as much as they hate
Kitty.
me. So
Kitty cat
don't
is
worry,
next.
your time is coming.
Don't worry.
Kitty, Your turn. The
I'm
gods want to be impressed. They are yawning.
Yeah, they're yawning.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my longsword,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna walk up, even though he can take an initiative.
So the
No,
cat,
he
so the
doesn't get the
tabaxi
attack bonus.
basically struts
It's only
up
when you
to the
wish,
troll with their longsword.
so you get to swing at
You are out of frame.
All right, so I'm gonna
him.
swing
High
at him,
frame.
and I get an 18
Dice.
Damn.
on the
You
dice.
miss.
So, no, the total that they got is going to be a 24 because
You
it's
hit.
on the die.
Oh, because I had my strength.
Yes.
Yeah, you had your
Oh,
strength
okay.
and your proficiency, which +2, +4, it's +6 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
So
You hit.
You hit.
2 damage.
All right, so 1d8. I get a 3 + 6, which is 9.
No, you don't. You don't add. Well, no.
She has things.
Okay, I'm just wondering. She's got a
Yeah.
+6 strength. You don't add proficiency to damage, and her strength is it's not 6, it's +4.
No, I have a +4 modifier, and then I have a
Another plus. Yeah, cool.
yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure. So that's another total of 9 more damage.
The troll seems unafflicted. Ranger!
Yes.
You're up, and you're in melee range.
Its range is 10 feet.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's a large creature.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. And
I've got 30.
oh yeah, go for it. I don't give.
Attack him up.
I don't
It's gonna
care.
miss.
It's gonna miss.
It's
Yeah.
a miss.
Nice one. Okay. Now I'm gonna use another spell called Hunter's Mark,
Mhm.
which basically you do an extra d6.
It's good.
It's a bonus action, by the way.
Yes, it
And I'm
is.
gonna shoot it in the face again.
Attempting to shoot in the face.
It's gonna be a nat 20.
That was a nat 20. He does hit and crit
All right. So now I gotta roll a d8
twice.
I'm trying to figure out which frame to go to, and you are completely out.
7 plus 11.
I know that, Astrum, that you like being by yourself,
Yeah.
But we need you in
but you need to be in frame.
And I like to be in the middle of the spotlight.
Well,
Yes,
we
where
could
I'm at.
move
Right in
the
bubble
camera stand back a little
No,
bit to
just-
extend the. No. Okay.
No.
I mean, it's
So-
he has to be
like
able to
All right.
maneuver
So
it. To see the
that's
board.
gonna be a total of.
It was 11 with the dice, and
Yeah.
what's your strength?
Oh yeah, it's +3. So I did 7 plus
And
11,
did you
which
do
is
the 1d6
18,
for Hunter
I'm about to.
twice because it's a crit? So
18, 19, 25,
22.
22. Yeah, actually, 22 damage to the face.
It was a crit, which is a good hit.
It seems weathered.
Really, like the troll.
Yes.
No, darn, it seems really big. How much HP does this
It is
Chungus
HP.
have?
You realize
This is a
trolls
freaking
naturally have.
Chungus.
Here's the thing. Remember, trolls naturally have regeneration.
I know that.
Okay,
But
so I'm just
still.
saying all the damage we're doing. That's why I said we should use fire for chromatic orb, because fire can stop the healing effect.
Yeah.
But it's me. Okay.
The gods demand boom.
God's demand boom. I shall put the God's boom as best as I can. Guess what I'm doing?
You're saying?
Wow.
Who knew?
Okay, so we get that's a 13 on the die, so that's gonna be a 19.
You miss.
Yes. Advantage
No,
says still a 13. So no, I missed. I missed twice. Sad.
Damn.
Well, I missed one to go with advantage. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Artabaxi, it's up to you.
No, it's not. It's
Oh
up to
no,
the
it's a troll.
And the troll stands still.
It's self-destructing.
Probably.
Fitting.
I don't know.
No, it's
So
rejected.
it's missed.
No,
No.
it's wounds.
Yeah, which is generating.
Yeah.
Demand boom boom. It demands boom.
Do you have
I'm
any
assuming
fire
that's
spells?
Yeah, we need a fire spell.
I have red cross.
Does anyone have like a
You-
flaming blade?
You have 2 slots,
Oh,
so you can
so I
use
can
chromatic
do
orb. Yeah, but like I said, if you miss, you're out of spell slots.
Do it. Do it.
I'll do chromatic orb again.
For fire,
Yes.
Bramble ball.
Fire.
roll, fam.
17
For an
Plus-
AC. So.
for.
Oh wait, was that
intelligence.
17 on the die?
Yeah, 17 on the die and then my strength.
No, it's
no.
gotta be
it's
intelligence.
It's intelligence plus proficiency.
So
plus
modified
2.
20.
So 19. She has a +0 intelligence,
Plus proficiency.
which is only 2. But she got a 17 on the dice.
So 2 plus 2.
Why are you doing 2 plus 2s? There's only 1 plus 2.
No.
Proficiency is +2.
Oh, okay.
She has a
all right.
+0.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought her intelligence might have been
19.
higher than
Okay.
That hits
that. Oh, wow.
19.
because it stood still.
Can I borrow 2 more? D8s.
Yes. A D8 from each of us.
Power of friendship.
Because there's so much.
Dice unite!
3, 10, 12, and then does that one add your actual spell save?
And my dexterity. Or
Wait, no, that's
Okay.
dramatic order.
Grab my die.
Just a D8.
Okay, so it takes, what do we say, 12 points of fire damage.
It engulfs in flames, screaming as it falls over into the ocean.
The
Oh,
ocean,
no, it's not on fire.
So did it fall down a ledge, or is it just rolling around in the ocean now?
or is like the
It
ocean.
fell off the cliff.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
So basically, it's engulfed from. Ah!
Will
And then,
one string,
like,
please?
fell off
Trolls,
the ledge.
trolls take 3 times the damage when you engulf them in flames.
Holy shit!
And they also can't use their
All right,
regeneration
so
abilities.
he's gone. Here you go. Take your weird blackberry eating troll.
Hey, he was gonna eat the whole bush probably, and then you walked up and poked him.
Yeah, and
In
I
the-
You
just,
walked
I
up
just
and
saved.
smelled his.
I just
Oh.
saved that precious bush's life.
Oh,
The
no.
bushes have been smushed.
And you also used the bush as the source for your entanglement, so that
Oh.
bush was dead in the first place.
The troll climbs back up the cliff.
All of you need to add something to your features.
Which is
Whoa!
The gods have granted you a thing.
a thing,
I
huh?
like you again. All
And this
right.
could be a different
The
guy.
gods have given you the bond of friendship.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, God. I love this.
I
Whilst within 10 feet of each other, and all 3 of you have to be within 10 feet of each other.
I mean, the ranger can't ranger.
I mean, he can be 10 feet behind you, one of you. It doesn't have to be like,
Every turn. Okay.
no. It doesn't have to be like,
got a problem.
it
can
can
use
be
it as a
like
chain.
this.
Okay.
Got
Yes,
a problem.
It can be a chain.
Solve it
but-
with friendship. Right. So,
So, the power of friendship gives you advantage when you are within 10 feet. Like, it can be a chain, it can be
Yeah,
a
we got-
sphere, cube, whatever the fuck happens. You 3 now have the bond of friendship.
Which does.
wow, that is really strong.
Gives you advantage on rolls whilst you are within 10 feet of all allies.
Cool.
All allies, like including NPCs, or just these guys? Because NPCs are
Your guy,
Expendable.
you 3.
okay.
Okay.
Good.
Wording
Just
isn't-
you 3.
That's good.
Wording
Because
isn't
I
work.
like the expendable NPCs. So
Expendable NPCs. Which
How many
do not
children can we
exist.
hire before they decide to not letting me have children?
I don't know.
0.
You should just have children.
Damn, I should just have children. I mean, I'm the guy. I just go.
I don't think you'd be a very suitable father.
I never said I'd stay around.
Wow, dead be dead. All right.
Mhm.
So now that
Doesn't
we've
even know he's
slain
dead.
this troll,
So to speak. The ocean basically slayed the troll. We just threw it off the edge.
technically the tabaxi killed the troll.
This is also true.
So, well, I guess I'm just gonna enter back onto the road.
Oh, guess what?
Because
Now
the
it's
grass,
easy.
why it hides ankle-high grass hides trolls apparently.
Yeah.
You're crawling on the ground.
Yep,
I
that's
would
back up.
remind you.
Mm-hmm. Now you stood back up. I mean, you're just standing. You're like, oh, it's a troll. I should turn around and back away.
No, I took a tactical retreat so I can actually shoot in the face and go towards damage. If I recall, I did more damage than you.
No, you hit him once for 22. I hit him once for 31, and she hit him
And
once
I
for
hit
a
him
lot.
again for another.
It's all friendship. All of our points are
30.
congealed.
You shot him once.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
I
I
shot
The
him.
don't
gods are
face.
becoming disappointed and believing that they should remove your boon.
That's fine.
From
I don't
him.
need it.
What are on the
Yeah,
crossroads?
we do see a crossroad.
You do see a crossroad.
Picks up one bag of meat sticks. Will not leave without them. More important than my life. Continuing on now.
You know, gods, if you want, many things can fall in the ocean, and accidents happen.
There's a strong gust of wind, and the ranger gets pushed into his own irony.
No, the
That's
meat
exactly what you
sticks
just said could happen.
Immediately get more salty with water. Right. So. Okay. So I mean, I have a good sense
The
of direction.
meteor trail
Was it more
leads
northwest?
straight north.
It's straight north. The path that we have.
Pardon the skunks that I have.
Not that they could smell them.
No, it was sage. It's fine.
and
Sage.
she was chasing a skunk.
Oh.
Poor Sage.
I'm sorry, Sage. You're gonna lose that
Again,
Again.
again.
Give her a bath of tomato sauce.
fight. That is what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a bathtub, nor do we have enough tomato sauce. Nor does she like baths. She does not like water, period.
No, water is not.
Okay.
Use water. Or use
Anyway.
tomato soup or tomato sauce. That being said, following
Are you
Tabaxi,
going north
I mean,
or north-ish?
Ooh, I like the ish sound. Let's go north-ish.
I will follow the puzzle kitty.
Let's go north-ish.
Throws magic balls at things.
We shall go northish to stay a party and keep our bond.
I will stay with the fuzzy one.
A gust of wind picks up the range,
Oh boy.
turning him around
The gods.
into a loving embrace with the barbarian. And they ask that you act this out.
My
So-
friend.
No.
my
Not in
friend.
character. In person.
Oh.
You guys gotta have a loving embrace.
Oh,
Sup, rep?
okay.
My glasses too is my exact thought. And my treasure trove is now destroyed.
Now the gods are satisfied, I hope.
No. Here we
I'd
go.
flip you off, but then again, you probably have me embrace the barbarian again.
The barbarian hit up their children's head.
Okay. Continuing north.
Ish.
That's north.
You didn't tell us because we said we
I
went
said
north-ish.
straight is north.
No, you said one was
North-ish.
north and one is north-ish.
I would
The
say
gods are satisfied with your loving embrace.
does it make our bond stronger?
No.
We have
We
no-
can't hug each
Bond
other.
of love.
No. We can't hug
The
each
Ranger
other to
Barbarian
empower
have
that
the
bond.
power of love.
It is now extended to 12 feet.
12.
Every time.
All right. You head northish,
And
and we are in an hour and 12 minutes.
that's our time.
We can go out to an hour 30. We'll be fine.
What do the gods say?
All right, God, are you willing to stay with us for another hour, 30
Hour.
minutes?
No. Another. I mean,
It was
another.
like if we only go for 15 minutes or so to make it an hour and a half, then
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to do anything. I think we should call it here and just prep for the encounter next week.
The gods demand another 30 minutes.
All right.
Okay. Gods have
As
spoken.
they have spoken and decided you shall get to the actual encounter.
And then
this
stop
evening.
before we fight it because half an hour is not going to be enough time for that. But we'll keep going.
No, they want to see the fight.
They want to see the fight? Okay. Prepare for internet destruction.
Travel montage.
Okay, they
That
say
didn't look
travel
good when I
montage.
saw your
Go.
hand.
Fantastic.
Now, no. They want you guys to act out your travel montage.
We travel in complete silence.
We don't.
Did you
I
have a
don't-
shiny rock?
You have shiny rock.
I have a shiny rock.
You have a shiny rock.
It's just a regular shiny rock. It's
All
just a
right.
super
Do you have another rag so I can help you out with this? So we can speed this along.
My character is that.
This one? Will this work?
Ugh.
That's right. That's right. That's
I
right.
have
Right.
many meat sticks.
Guys,
Well, not
you
enough
know,
meat
Here?
sticks, but many.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
There's
Alright,
never enough meat sticks to be had.
Not the white one.
All right. I will use this one. I'll speed,
I want to use the white one.
I'll just speed this along.
I'm racist, so don't use the white one.
Use the one. Those goblins.
What do the gods feel about this?
And then suddenly rocks falls and everyone dies.
No.
No? Oh, that's right. Yeah, keep the ocean. Okay. Fair enough.
Travel montage almost complete. Make sure dry.
Travel. Bubbles and cat.
An inspiring montage worthy of heroes such as these. They want you to speak.
Oh boy. Well, I just did my ditty, so Broadway can hire me when they're done.
Your ditty.
What do you mean I'm Diddy?
No.
Ditty. What
They demand a
travel montage?
travel montage.
When someone does a little show tubing, that's usually a ditty.
Fidgeting with my rock, kind of tossing it around. I do lose it, but I'm not too partial against it. I've already looked it over and memorized it.
No.
My ears and my tail flick, and I kind of give myself a little walking back. Just
My character is very heavily intrigued, as this is clearly intelligence and battle level of a mighty warrior, but is a cat.
yeah.
And this confuses him and makes him also more interested the longer we travel,
Do we
as
have
you are a
any-
living paradox.
Do we have any trees? Are
There's
there
talk about
trees?
the anime.
Are there trees? Well, if there are trees, I decided to climb up a couple and practice my leaping skills as I go tree to tree, leaping with grace.
Roll, and we'll see how much grace you truly have.
14 plus athletics,
There's
The trees
actually
are too far away
Acrobatics.
from.
each
acrobatics.
other.
Yes.
Would have been
Mainly
17.
the road, because technically you're like all on the road. So again, is this our marching order?
Why am I in the back?
Because you follow the kitty.
I'm following the kitty on its side.
You're following the fuzzy being. That's what she said.
Mhm.
She's very careful.
Because we're buddies.
Following doesn't mean to hunt.
Traveling montage over!
And we encounter the blank. To be
Another
filled in
troll.
by the DM.
Another troll.
It is
Troll.
the great
anything if
D20.
it's
We
more
must hail it.
I'm sorry now. Get the right. Give me my Tourette's. Make my hand shake. This is like more trying to comprehend the kitty and what to do with it. It's like it almost works every
Okay,
single
you
time.
calm down there, bro. Place it down.
No, I have Tourette's.
Oh
My
my-
handshake. I can't do it.
Okay, then I will.
No, it's my dice.
Oh my gosh.
No, you can't do it. You're not friends with the cat.
Boom. Look at that. First try.
No.
All right.
We
Okay.
killed the great D8.
The D20.
D20.
Oh, there's
Oh,
clearing and there's
oh, it's
people.
these guys.
No.
Okay.
These guys are not what they seem.
They're just representations.
Is there really two big guys and a tiny guy, though?
Oh, looks like there's two tiny guys
And a
now.
medium guy?
I
Well,
think
at
each
least
one of
it's
them
not-
has one tiny guy to help him out with his issues.
At least it's not some, overpowered dwarves that are whipping.
I mean, you never know. He could be doing that now that we actually, I don't know.
We spoke too soon.
We spoke to someone. We almost died once. It was awesome.
It's terrible. The dwarves had fucking 20 AC. One dwarf had
Okay, we chose to fight them, not the other way around.
What is
And we got
the
screwed.
what is the setting that we're in?
Well, we're on a
He's
road.
getting He's getting I
I'm
think.
thinking of kind of like what is the floor made of? Is it like dirt? Is it stone?
Yeah, Fenrir. What is the
Dirt!
is just dirt.
wow?
But it's a
no
path
paved road.
It's not like they have asphalt exactly.
Could be like the Roman roads.
Like it wasn't.
barbarians.
Excuse you. If the barbarians had the way, these would be roads made of deep pockets.
I had it done that.
No,
That's
the
like
barbarians
perfectly
would
a
do.
waste of food.
I mean, it's not necessarily meant to
It's-
stay good.
it's,
I mean, a little bit of dirt on
it's a
makes just good
terrible-
spice.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Ho. Who is this guy?
Put it back. It doesn't matter what he looks like.
I want to know what he looks like.
That's not probably what he even looks like. In
You encounter!
In Orkin Goblin Reading.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Let him.
As I was saying, the placeholders are not fully representative of what they are. The larger creatures are bugbears.
Oh,
The two in front are rather large for their species. What's the one in back is rather the runt of the litter.
Short and stout like a teapot.
The little peoples are hobgoblin, goblin.
Yeah, good idea. Get that phlegm in there. Oh,
Ahmed would be proud.
what's your name? Phlegm.
The gods demand a prayer over the D20s. Do it now.
A prayer.
Dear
Least
mighty
they
D20,
be-
grant me luck and prosperity.
Unless
fertility,
the gods
just cat.
curse your dice.
Oh, gods.
The gods cannot curse my dice. They have a protective
Gods.
aura.
Bless me with natural 20s.
Now that we're actually facing people, send your prayer.
Mighty D20, I grant. Hope you grant me luck. Way better rolls than I've been getting. Meat and silky fur.
Super.
May I travel through the door? I'm sad.
May the rolls explode upon my enemies. Plus me 6. That comes with explosions regardless.
Gods who have given me a blackberry troll, please bless me with no more blackberry trolls and natural 20s.
Oh, there you
That's
have
all I
it.
got for you.
We have prayed to you.
They have prayed.
Remember, you're an all-powerful god. You get a fireball rain down upon our enemies
Or upon us.
or upon us. You
Or
can
just
have
don't-
all
don't
rolls
try to
be
bribe the
20s.
gods. It never ends well.
Or just bring another mini meteor.
I don't know. Last
Just
time
like
I did
right in the
pretty well.
middle.
Well, if that were to happen, that would be really bad.
Somebody roll for initiative or any surprise. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure.
Are they consulting with each other?
No, these two are fighting, but it's kind of a weird fight, as they're literally it's forming one sentence, but they're saying every other word.
Is it a
Perception!
battle from history?
I mean,
They must be twins.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Prayers
a
have been
19.
accepted.
Huh?
The prayers have
The
been
wizard, the gods have accepted your prayers and taken them into consideration.
19.
it's like we put in a form for disability.
And I
Now we
actually
wait
do
for the
know
response.
Goblinoid.
They're not talking in goblinoid; they're talking in common.
Well, thank God I know Common.
Okay,
So-
if you don't know common. This
They
is London.
are the bugbears
I got 19.
that are in front arguing look exactly the same.
twins.
Twins.
And they are literally, you took my, no, you took my. It's forming one sentence.
took my
Cho'Gall.
It's forming one sentence,
For anyone who knows Blizzard, Cho'Gall. That's all I'm gonna say.
but it's every other word. And then this one's just like, as it's like obviously the runt bugbear.
So, do they see us coming up the road?
No, they're too distracted.
They're busy.
Thanks
Arguing.
for
Fire!
answering. You're gonna fire at the non-hobgoblin?
Fine, I'll fire at one of the hobgoblins.
No. No, it was funny when I dropped
The
my
gods
d20
are
on the
first.
floor. It really did 20 on the die.
It's gonna be a yeah, it's gonna be a modified 20. So I'm gonna shoot at this big boy right there.
You can choose first.
It's gonna be a it's gonna be a 9.
9 damage to the bugbear twin 1.
You hurt us.
I mean, that he did.
That's fine.
And they
That's
both.
fine. I think
in
they're connected.
madness.
Either that or they're twins. Maybe we can join at the hip, but now they have like an umbilical cord. I don't know. All right, yeah. So, oh my God, they move fast.
They're moving 30. It's exactly the same speed everyone here
I
moves.
know, but like I didn't expect it to be that far. They're booking it. They're hauling butt, dude.
You're the one who decided to
They're
shoot them in
hot.
the face before having any diplomatic
doesn't-
try whatsoever.
No.
But they might have just been trying to ask us
These
for money and
guys-
let us pass.
Yes, because these guys are standing in formation and ranks on the road. Just
Because
let's-
they're thugs
let's
doesn't
wait
mean they're
here,
organized.
And let's just hope that like someone walks by. This is the
Uh-huh.
encounter. We knew what we were walking into.
We had no idea what we were walking
We-
into. We could have talked our ways out of this if we'd done it right.
Like
No,
a
we
barbarian would do
I'm not saying.
The bugbears are twins. They don't have an existential crisis.
that. Existential crisis. Like, who are? Who am I?
That being said, if they're running at us in the surprise round, I'd like it to be known I'm going to Barbarian Rage and taking up front position in front of our friends. At least 10 feet in front for the boom range.
Can you like not stand in front of me?
No, because I want
Fine.
the bonds of
Well, you know
I
what?
want the bonds of friendship.
I want you to keep that in mind there, gods. I could potentially hit my great friend the barbarian, who I gave a loving embrace to. Accidents happen. Bad things happen to bad people.
Good things happen to bad people too. You wanna know what that is? Meat sticks. Moving on.
Ugh.
I still got my meat sticks after what I did in the last one, which if you want to know what that is, you'll have
You're
to watch
gonna
it.
be like a connoisseur mystic. You're like, and this is my human mystic, and this is my goblin mystic. This is
No.
hobgoblin, dragon,
Third one's
ogre, orc.
So I'm gonna
I
move
mean, he's had dragon meat sticks before,
over
but that
this
was
way.
a long time
a little bit. And I want to use my cantrip Ray of Frost on this one.
Remember, it's been Has it been long enough that we'd actually arrested
Nope.
during our travels?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on a cantrip. It's
Our travel
spell slot,
montage
right?
was like 2 minutes.
No,
Yeah.
Cantrips do not cost spell slots. You can use that
Yes.
continuously.
Very fast.
Yeah, it was like.
I forgot where it starts with the cantrip.
Yeah.
Nice of them.
So what Ray of Frost does is I shoot a beam of blue-white light streaks. I can go up to 60 feet towards a creature within range, and I make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it
Yep.
takes 1d8 of cold damage, and its speed is reduced to 10 until the end of my turn, or to the
Cool.
start of my next turn.
Holy darn.
There'd be a blue laser coming out of the kitty's face.
Where is this blue laser going?
Yeah, here you hit.
Well, there.
The one that she shot.
Oh.
He shot with the arrow.
So it goes to 14. Is that a hit?
No.
14 fish.
The beam just goes.
The gods.
No, the beam goes out. Kind of veers to the immediate left.
How much practice?
I don't think that was you. I don't think that
It
was
went, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna get him, and it just,
you. Notice the one on the back.
and it kind of,
Oh, it's like,
so roll damage.
Favoritism.
that's going to be one. One cold.
One cold, and its speed is reduced to 10.
The
Were
goblin
just
got
by
hit by
10
the
or
Iron Frost is like,
2 10.
oh,
Or just by 10.
wow, really? He's
It is
a
by
cutie.
10.
Oh, by 10. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's got
Alright.
a 20 or a
Well, if it had 30, it's down to 20.
20 feet.
That was
Oh, they didn't remove their full movement.
No. It doesn't stop them. It just makes them 10 foot
They have
slower.
a 60-foot range.
If they're
See,
doing full
these guys
dash.
haul.
No.
These guys haul, man.
Okay. If that's what they do, that's what they do.
So apparently we're facing a raided party that is also like a part-time track team.
I'm pretty sure the bugbears do the shot put and the hammer throw, though. Just saying.
Yeah, and one of the goblins does like a pole vault.
All right, we are sitting at 1.5 hours.
we can finish the encounter.
Uh,
For the gods, of course.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Here's the thing: if we lose the connection to the gods, that really sucks.
we'll be fine.
We need the connection to the gods.
You can't leave in mid-combat.
We're not even in combat yet. That's
And as a storyteller, to leave you with a hook,
there we go.
we will leave it here, and I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining me, gods. Tune in next week for this continuation of the story.
So,
Bye. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry our campaign, this session at least took a long time. We hope to see you next week, though. Thank you so much for watching. Sincerely. We're signing off.
Have a good week.
Bye.